unmute you, so if it takes me a second to answer you, no worries, because I'm on kind of like, I don't have a headset on today.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let me go to the screen. Oops.
Part of the interruption. Please join us in the library at 1.
I apologize. Okay, so I'm going to go to the screen share and oops.
Part of the interruption. Please join us in the library at 1.
Desktop. Start screen share. All right. I apologize. Okay, so I'm going to go to the screen share and oops.
You have the playback going at the same time.
I do?
Yeah, you must have a window open with the playback.
Okay.
So look
right.
on
I apologize. Okay, so
Did I lose you? Uh-oh.
okay. Let's try this again.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to screen share. And we'll go to the Google Hangouts one, I guess. Screen share. All right. So are you seeing my Google Hangouts right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so are you seeing my
Yeah, I did for a sec there.
All right. Are you seeing the what is acceleration? I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Yes, we are.
Perfect. So what I used to do with this was for acceleration, I would have them identify the 3 types of acceleration. And so I've given them this little coding project that gives the directions for this project that they'll be making. They will have had experienced coding prior to this. So I do leave it very open-ended because I want them to be able to come up with their own ways of explaining the types of examples. So it could be with a game, it could be with a PowerPoint or not even a PowerPoint, but PowerPoint type format on here. And if you look at the inside of this, it does show how the sprites are interacting with each other, which is something that they could choose to use if they wanted to kind of mimic that in their own making of showing me what acceleration is. So I really leave it open-ended because I want them to explore kind of what they want to do versus me kind of telling them what to do. And again, this would be something that they would see later on in the year. This is not something that they would see even first or second semester. So that's my final.
Okay, so what happens now with that? It's just set up so that they can take it and adapt it further? Or
They can. So let me go back. Let me take the screen share off. They could do that. So I made it so the sprites are interacting. So if they wanted to have sprites talking about acceleration, they could kind of mimic what I've done. Or based on what we've done previously, they could come up with a whole game that shows the 3 types of acceleration. So with sprites interacting, it leaves it open because I feel like if I show them exactly what I want, they're literally just going to copy and paste. And I want to see their creativity, which allows for them to kind of show me what they want. Right now, when I have them working, they do comic strips, but I don't give them any kind of restrictions other than being school appropriate. So, and I get amazing things. So I can only imagine how awesome these examples would be using Scratch to show the forms of acceleration. So, or the types of acceleration.
So you basically just did a starter for them, and then you give them the directions to take it to the next level.
Yeah, the constraints are, I give very few constraints. Essentially, they need to show me what they know in Scratch, using Scratch however they want. And most of the time they come up with the sprites interacting. So I've given them that short little blurb to help them build off of that, or at least see how I made sprites interact together.
Okay, so in your lesson plans, did you write all that stuff up? I haven't looked at the actual lesson plans yet.
I'd have to look because they're at home, but yeah, I'd have to look to make sure. I do leave it open-ended, but because I feel like I do get better resources when I do that versus giving them kind of like a to-do list, because then it's very scripted and I don't see their imagination. So it's very open-ended, but it's something that I have seen success with in previous years with projects that I've done.
Okay, so, and on my list here, I'm looking at, because I'm trying to check all you guys off.
Mhm.
Have you filled out the, have you posted all your stuff on the final form that has the finals? Like
Yes.
the link, the thing that Richard sent
The
out?
Google Doc I can't type into, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to type into that, but I did fill in the Scratch one. So I don't know if I don't have rights to the Google Doc.
Yeah, just send a request for rights. Obviously, Richard's gonna have to fix that. You're not the first one that said that. So
Okay.
I'll email him today and let him know that he's
Okay.
got to do something with the rights.
Okay.
Cool. So as soon as I see that on there, then I'll process all your paperwork and you're good to go.
All right, great. I'll double check because I put that in the request, I think either yesterday or this morning. So I'll see if he's allowed me to type in the Google Doc. So.
Okay, cool. Well, good.
All right.
Hey,
Great.
okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I've got a ton of stuff. We're going to be doing Scratch like 101, and I'll have a semester of each 6th grade students and teaching them the Scratch. So.
Cool. That'll be great. Let's
I'm
hope
really
that.
excited.
Let's hope the grant comes through and you get that prep buyout. Your boss will like that.
So that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm just saying here, yes, writing down there. I have nothing else then.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's just been so hectic here and stuff. So